hurt people hurt people. And I think it is so important to remember that Jesus calls for us to pick up our crosses daily. Because if we are not careful about the intention behind our actions, the way that we act, the way that we react, the way that we treat one another, we can cause so much pain to someone, so much heartache, so much trauma that pushes them away from God greatly. I also think that we also need to remember that as Christians, we are meant to live lives that reflect His love, His kindness, His mercy, His care, His selflessness. Like, that is what He calls us to do. So in order to do that, every single day when we wake up, we need to remember, what is the intention behind today? I need to be careful with how I react to things, what I say to people, and how I treat people, because I am a reflection of the kingdom. And that is a privilege and something that we should carry with a lot of honor and joy. So, though, yes, we shouldn't blame God for the way that people act, we also need to remember that we are the first thing that people meet, sometimes in terms of religion or Jesus Himself. I like to say we are all little samples of Jesus's love. Nobody can love like Jesus. Nobody can care like Jesus. But we should be little samples of His love. People should be around us and feel His love through us. He should be acting through us. We should be allowing Him to move through us. And so I just want to remind you today, friend, sister, brother, church fellow, religion friend, whatever term you like to be called, I just want to remind you to pick up your cross daily. Be intentional about the way that you treat people. Don't just be concerned with the way that you look to others. Be concerned with what's in your heart, because we can pretend to be nice, we can pretend to be kind, we can pretend that we're the nicest, coolest people ever, but sooner or later, our true heart, our true intentions will shine through, and they will shine through in many ways. So be mindful. Love your neighbor the way that you love yourself. Love your neighbor the way that Jesus loves them.